to not only ask who am I, but ask who can I be? Who do I want to be? What am I capable of? Better men on a mission to become a better man. What's going on? That is the objective of this channel, is to encourage and say something that resonates with the generation of men that want to take control of their lives, take ownership, take responsibility. My name is Jaron. I am a reformed adult boy who has decided to take responsibility for my life and become an adult man. It is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays I like to talk about our identity, the age-old question, who am I? But instead of reflecting and contemplating on solely the question, who am I want to offer a different point of view. Instead of asking, who am I, what if we focused on, who can I be? What do I want out of life? What do I want to experience in life? Because I believe when we get stuck in the question of who am I, we start comparing ourselves with others. Well, I'm not them. I'm not this. I don't have that. I'm not good at this. And it leads to this hopeless, helpless, depressed state. And on the opposite end of that spectrum, when we are solely firm in our position of who we are, I'm this, I'm that, we leave no room for growth. So the question of who am I leads to this helpless, depressed state of comparing to others and we're not good enough. And on the other spectrum, it says, well, I'm this and I'm that, and it leaves no room for growth. So instead of asking and reflecting on who am I want us to begin to take the stance of who can I be? What do I want out of life? Where do I want to go? Who can I be? What am I capable of? And yes, we need to have a solid foundation of knowing our strengths. I believe in honor. I believe in an impeccable word. I'm strengthened. I always want to improve and progress. Yes, have our foundation of our cores, our values, and our beliefs, and then we build upon that. Because the question, who am I, is very different. It's not a stagnant position. Life is full of this continuous potential, and we want to grab hold of that because you're not the person that you were 5 years ago. And who you are today, hopefully, is not who you're going to be 5 years from now. So the question, who am I, offers this stagnant position. If I'm only this, I can never be that. There's no room for growth. So if we want to take advantage of our potential, we want to take advantage of the opportunities that life presents us, we have to be willing to adjust. Instead of that strong oak that only bends and cracks when the storm comes, we want to be a willow, still rooted in our core beliefs, our core values, but we're flexible. We can bend, we can adjust, we adapt. And that's the mindset of a man embracing his masculinity, embracing the responsibility to always be improving. Because if we're that person that's just, man, I really don't know who I am, I'm not this, I don't live up to who that person is, we're not an example to those around us. We're not an example to our friends or family or our community. And if we're that guy that's just stuck in the things that aren't really working for him, by God, this is who I am and I'm not changing, that's not an example either. And that's not allowing the room for growth to come in. There's no potential there. But if we become a person that's founded and rooted in our core values and beliefs, yet we're willing to adapt and adjust, we become an example. We become our greatest asset because we're willing to adjust on our core values. And that's the idea of being a man. We're always improving. We're always progressing. We know what we stand for, but we know what we're capable of. So we're not always just reflecting on who am I and being in this stagnant state of thinking. Our mindset is one of evolution. Our mindset is one of pure potential. Who can I be? What's the life that I want to live? What's the life that I want to experience? I'm not stuck in my old ways. I'm evolving. I'm adapting. I'm adjusting. So I want to encourage you to not only ask, who am I, but ask, who can I be? Who do I want to be? What am I capable of? And then, as a man always does, take action, one boot in front of the other. Trial and error, practice and practice, learn and adjust. You're not the same person you were 5 years ago, thank God. And hopefully you're not the person that you are right now 5 years from now. We're always evolving, always grabbing hold of our potential. And that's one of the key characteristics of being a man. It's not so much who am I, but who can I be, built upon our core values. I'm a powerful man. I'm a strong man. I'm one in tune with my emotions and understanding. I want to take the responsibility to improve myself and improve those around me. Who am I becomes who can I be? What am I capable of? Your identity is not stagnant. It's always evolving. There's potential to become greater than you were the day before. Build upon who you are today by improving and defining that I'm not just this. I have the capability of becoming that. Pure potential is at your hand. I love you guys. You will hear from me next episode.